Voice is not audible enough because I haven't started talking yet. Guys, can you easily hear me? Am I audible? Am I visible? Can you guys see me? Can you guys hear me properly? Mics and cameras off, guys. Okay. So, guys, this is our day zero and our introductory class. I'll make you go through the whole process. कि हम करने क्या वाले हैं. What are we going to do in these 5 days? I have to unable to see me. You are unable to see me because you'll have to change the layout. तुम्हारा ग्रिड व्यू स्पीकर व्यू टुगेदर मोड या लार्ज ग्रिड में से किसी एक व्यू पे you'll be able to see me. Okay, so I'm going to make you go through the whole flow of the program and what are we going to do. Then I'm going to ask you some questions. I need the answers to those questions, which will help me to customize a program according to you guys. Okay, so let's start with the flow of the program. Shuru kaise hoga? How is it all going to start? The way I'm going to teach you the process is in the way of three concentric circles. You can imagine three concentric circles. The outermost layer is the how of the game, how to do it. जितने भी newbies हैं, all the newbies out there, their doubts and questions are related to how to text her, how to say this, what or how to behave when she says something like this. How should I do this? Uh, how to just start talking to a girl? How can I just start talking to a random girl? That's the outermost layer. Then comes the second layer. What what to do? Like if you see a newbie, his most of the questions will be revolving around how to do things. As he keeps taking action, his questions will start transforming into what to do when something like this is happening. Guys, turn your microphones off. What to do when different situations are happening. उसके question transform होना शुरू हो जाएंगे. That's the second layer. What is the structure of the game? Then the last layer is the why. Why are you guys doing it? Why do you guys want to learn it? That's the first layer we are going to focus on. Guys, whenever you join the call, turn your microphones off. Okay. So first layer, the why of the game. क्यों कर रहे हैं हम ये? We are going to talk about this on day one. The deeper level of unconscious and the surface level of unconscious. हमें लगता है कि जैसा भी हम behave कर रहे हैं, we are behaving because we are not able to handle our thoughts and how we process them, how we project them. But the real reason is, why are you reacting to those thoughts? So basically, we are going to dive into the deeper unconscious. तुम्हारे family archetypes, the archetype of your family, your attachment style. What is your attachment style? It's hanging, bro. Bro, I have using 5G and I don't think it's hanging from the side. If you are unable to see me, you can change the size of the grid or type of the grid. You'll be able to see me. So guys, yes, day one, we are going to dive into the deeper level of unconscious. We are going to talk about your attachment styles. Are you anxious? Are you avoidant? Are you disorganized? How much percent of you is secure? And what is your personality type? Are you introverted or extroverted mostly? Are you a feeler or a thinker mostly? Or if you are a sensor or an intuitive person, are you a judgmental person or a perceptive person? What is the dominating functions of your brain? Usse pata chalegi. From there we'll come to know about your personality type. So that is the deeper and surface level of the unconscious. After that, day two, we are going to talk about the deeper level of subconscious. You see, day one is totally about why. Why are we going to do this? Why are you doing this? Why did you show any kind of interest in this kind of thing? Knowing this is important. You know why? Because when a girl is going to ask you, why are you talking to me? If there is shame inside you that I am approaching a girl and that is something bad, if there is shame within you, you think that just because I'm not saying those things, she can't know that. But women look at men. Women don't really listen to men. They are looking at men. So she will see that. She will see that there is something you are thinking and there is something else that you are saying. And how you are behaving is different than both of these things. So your thoughts, words, and actions are not in an alignment. Why? Because you don't know what to do. Structure nahi hai. Okay, so there is a step by step process how subconsciously it starts happening. The game does not start when you say hi to a girl. The game starts when you see her. Okay, there is an impulse that is coming within you. जब वो impulse आती है, since okay, there is मेरे को mic off करते रहना पड़ेगा. So whenever that impulse comes, when you see a girl, that's when the game starts. So that is the deeper level of subconscious. फिर जिसको हम बोलते हैं inner game, the game that is happening within you. Then comes the surface layer of the subconscious. That is the outer game. So here you are also dealing with subconscious. Okay, that subconscious means what? We'll also talk about in this day one, where I'll tell you that whenever you're unconscious, your brain waves that the type of waves your brain is producing is delta waves. When you are subconscious, that means you are in a story in your head. See, when you are sleeping, that's delta waves. Deep sleep is delta wave. When you are imagining, disassociate over, you're not totally disassociated. You are working, you're doing something, and suddenly there is a story in your head, and you are boom, lost in the story. Subconscious. So, what brain waves are being produced at that time? Beta waves. When you are working, thinking, conscious about things, aware what's going on around you, totally into it, like right now, you are trying to understand what I'm saying, right? That's theta waves. So how brain waves are working, how all of this is happening, that's the deeper layer. Then there is subconscious, the layer comes after the unconscious. Subconscious, where we are dealing with frame control, how to open an interaction, conversation ko shuru kaise kare, how to hook her, how to vibe with her, how to close, how to maintain it. So day two is all about the deeper level, jahan pe we'll talk about impulse, intent, desire, and frame. These four things, it just combines and makes up the inner game. Fair, next day three. Day three will talk about the surface level of the subconscious, which is which is the outer game. Opening, hooking, vibing, and closing. Then day four, we are going to talk about text game, how to make your Tinder profile, how to reply, how to text back, and we'll also talk about the outermost layer, the last layer, how to actually implement it. You know why you're doing it, you know what to do, and you also know how to do. Most of the people think, I know what to do when I open. When I start a conversation, I know what to do. I know what to do when I have hooked her. I know what to do when I am vibing with her. But does he know how to do it? Knowing what to do and knowing how to do it is different. That's why you need the last layer, how to do it. So newbies approach game. Someone's microphone is on. Suna karo bhaiyo. So newbies approach game from the outermost layer, but you have to approach game from the innermost layer. Guys, अगर Skype lag भी कर रहा है, जो मैं video record कर रहा हूँ, it will be flawless. Okay, it will be flowing. So even if you're not able to hear me, जब ये video upload हो जाएगी, you'll be able to hear me at that time. Okay. So where was I? Yes. Day four, we are going to talk about how to do the game, how to implement it. And we are also going to talk about the text game. Then on day five, I'm going to share with you an infield bundle. In that infield bundle, jitni bhi game, all the game that I have taught you in these 4 days, you will see the implementation of it. कि कैसे ये life हो रहा है तुम्हारे सामने, and I'm also breaking it down for you guys. Okay, day 5 is all about the infield bundle, and day 6 I have given you guys a bonus. I haven't mentioned it, but I'm giving you a bonus of day 6 where we are going to do the Q&A. Any questions that you have, that you guys are having, you can just ask me in the Q&A that we are going to conduct. Okay, so that is how the flow of the program is going to be. Okay, now I'm going to ask you some questions. Answering these questions will help me to customize the program according to you guys. You can personally answer these questions to me, or you can just post it in the group. My first question to you is, what are your expectations? What do you want? What do you want from this program? What are you seeking? क्या चाहिए? You don't have to answer this right now. Think about it. Give me the answers. पहले सुन लो questions. Second, how is your dating life right now? अभी कैसी चल रही है dating life तुम्हारी? Third question, how do you want your dating life to be? Are you emotionally close to your family? If
ये
yes,
निपटा देते हम हैं
someone's
अपने के बच्चे हैं.
Are you emotionally close to your family? Do you think your parents are an obstacle? Sixth, how are women according to you? Stereotype them. Tell me, how do you see them? Seventh, what do you do when you see a girl, colon, part A, who is out, not, who cannot who cannot be a part of your league? Brackets, ugly. You don't like her physically. What do you do when you see a girl whom you don't like physically? Attractive. B, whom you find average. C, who is just too damn hot. And the last part is, what do you think you are learning from me? What do you think you are learning from me? That's it, guys. These are the questions. You just have to send the answer to these questions to me. And right now, I'm going to share some resources with you. See those resources before the next session. This is our day 0. We are going to start our day 1 on Monday. The sessions will be at 9 p.m. every Monday to Friday. Saturday and Sundays are off. That's how it is. So today is our day 0. Answer now, no, not now. Take your time. Take your time and answer. There is no hurry. You guys have, today is Friday, right? You guys have Saturday and Sunday. The session is starting on Monday. You have 2 days, and I'm also sharing some resources with you, some videos with you. See that content before our day 1. It will be really helpful. The first thing I'm going to share with you is a 4-hour documentary. See that documentary so that so that you become receptive to understand what I'm going to offer in this program. Okay, तो पूरी की पूरी डॉक्यूमेंट्री तुम्हें देखनी है. So this is it, guys. I have make you go through the program, and now you guys have to answer to these questions to me, and I'll see you on Monday at 9 p.m. This is it. You'll see the recording of this session in the chat box, and you can just download it from there. This is our day zero, and I'm signing off right now. See you guys on Monday, and I'm sharing the link in the WhatsApp group. Just see that video before the next session. See you guys. Bye.